Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is the weekly Gundam Battle Operation 2 update, and as you can see, the current promotional mobile suit is the 3-star RX-78-1 prototype Gundam. It's an assault type, as it was in the first game, but unlike the first game, besides just having the option of a beam javelin as your melee weapon, this also has the option to use twin beam sabers, so they're not actually as different in length as they look there. It's just a trick of perspective as I understand it. But yeah, that's the current thing, the RX-78-1. Also just added to the game is the MS-14A Gelgoog. That is the mass production type, the general, basically the, full-on grunt version of the Gelgoog, whereas the one that was in the game previously is the Gelgoog Commander type, the S-type with the commander's antenna. Performance-wise, technically, in-universe, I believe they should be identical. In the games, they never are. So that's just how that goes. There's a bunch of other changes coming. They are not implemented yet. I don't even know if the loot boxes that they've been talking about have been implemented yet. I'll find out soon, hopefully. But things that have been... that are in the works, they are going to rebalance a bunch of mobile suits. They're going to give the tanks, for example, a lot more hit points. They're also working on overhauling the stun system, which I know is going to be good news for a lot of people. They're going to reduce the splash damage from bazookas. They are going to make it so that crouching no longer negates stun. They're also going to make it so that you no longer accumulate stun damage while you are already stunned, which should especially reduce the stunning power of a team of machine gunners, but I think may also help combat stun lock in general. Besides that, they're also going to work on speeding up emergency eject, but making it take longer to get back into your mobile suit, so... you'll be able to get out easier when you're getting knocked around and are doomed, but it'll take much longer to get back in it if you are in fact not doomed. So that's all on the horizon and not included yet. But I thought everybody ought to know because it sounds like some pretty good stuff they're working on. They're also going to totally rearrange the tells, so once they've done that, I will do my best to show where the most important ones are in a future video. So, while we're here are the new additions to the DP shop. You can now buy the level 5 Zaku 2 that was given away in the first week of the game. It's pretty solid in 300-point rooms, especially if you get the level 5 machine gun and or Heat Hawk to go with it. With a level 5 Zaku machine gun, that thing can tear up DOMs pretty quickly. Also the level 5 Gym Light Armor and Zaku Cannon. Let me see if there's anything else new. Add. Nope. I don't have a lot of mobile suits in the shop I haven't purchased. That's it. And of the ones they're showing, the only one I don't have is the level 5 Gym Light Armor, so that'll probably be soon. You can now buy up to the level 5, or level 4 of the Goof's Heat Sword. The melee part for gun cannons, or for gun tanks, you can get up to level 4 of. And that is the gun launchers there for the gun tank mass production type up to level 4. New custom parts, I believe that is head reinforcement level 2, which is a 1-star, leg reinforcement level 2, and back reinforcement level 2. So, all pretty valuable parts. This is the level 1 version only puts about an extra 5% of your hit points into your legs. This goes 10%. You now have to take basically 70% of your body's damage, of your total hit points and damage to your legs instead of 60% to be crippled. So that's a thing worth considering. They're of course up to the level 4 frame reinforcement, but it's expensive. Also, level 4 shield reinforcement is in now. That's 800 more shield hit points. All 3 of the level 3 armors are in. I have beam already. I need to get the other 2. I'll do that soon. While I'm at it, this is the part that increases your thruster stat This increases, I believe, thruster capacity. And there's one more that that changes. Yeah, and this is the one that no, that's thruster. No, this stat is thruster capacity. I'm not sure what this one is. You may have told me before, and if I've forgotten, I apologize. But there is a third part that that decreases thruster cooldown. So, if you're wondering what this one is, this increases your mobile suit's speed by 5 points, which is decent, I think. I never really worry about the wear. I don't know if you do. Okay, so in the recycle ticket store, new for this week, the level 3 gun tank, the level 2 Gelgoog, and the level 2 gun tank. Or actually, that's just today's lineup. I don't think any of that's particularly new to the rotation, and that Gelgoog is going to cost you. Yeah, nothing particularly new there. Today's weapons, level 3 Hyper Bazooka, level 1 Beam Scythe, level 2 Beam Saber for the EZ8. That's a temptation. I like my EZ8. Double Beam Gun. There's almost no point in buying level 1 weapons most of the time, especially in the case of this, because it only goes to the Gym Sniper Custom, and you get it when you get a Gym Sniper Custom. So, just for the record, don't buy this. Like, ever. If you want a beam rifle with super napalm, that'll run you 105 tickets. This machine gun for 5 tickets is actually not a bad buy. It has a much better rate of fire, but a shorter range than the standard, and there's enough mobile suits that it goes to that it's not a terrible idea. There's a couple of mobile suits it actually comes with, but if you want it sooner, 5 recycle tickets ain't much. It's not a terrible idea. Oh yeah, and this reminds me of one more change that is coming, but is not implemented now. They are going to add a new thing besides mobile suits that can be used, you know, besides ground or space use, and of course things like the Gelgoog, which have both. They are going to add basically an affinity system so that you have mobile suits that get like bonuses to their turning speed and thruster cool in space or on Earth. So I wouldn't be surprised if we'll eventually see some that have both just to, you know, beef them up, but that's the plan. They actually said that in its current form, it just makes the game too unbalanced, so that's why they have not actually implemented it yet. So that's, you know, we'll see how that works when it's finally implemented and how well it actually, you know, performs for various mobile suit types. But those are the changes and the upcoming changes for this week. I believe they also added the level 3 Gym Command this week, so I haven't even gotten the first 2 levels, so good luck to all as usual. But yeah, that is going to do it for this week's Gundam Battle Operation 2 update. Stay tuned for more, and until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!